Okay, so welcome to day 5 of the workout, and today we're going to actually be combining all 3 of the core exercises that we've been doing with the planks, anti-rotations, and the deadbugs. Okay, so first we're going to do the plank. Again, it's up to you. You can stay in this progression here, or we can go to RKC, which is here, or if we have access to a roller or a core or a power wheel, then you can start doing core rolls like this. Of course, you're going to be needing a power wheel for that, or a roller like this. Place your forearms on the roller, just roll away. While doing that move, try to keep your entire core tight and do 10 reps for this exercise. That's the first part. For the second part, you're still doing anti-rotation exercises with a band or a medicine ball. 10 reps each side. Remember to keep the core tight and that pillar intact. For the third part, you're still going to be doing 3 sets of 5 reps of dead bugs per leg. Remember to keep that core tight by squeezing something like a grid, as you can see in the video, or just by squeezing your fists. You can also remember to keep that off leg as close to the chest as possible, again crossing that hip line, then straightening that leg and keeping your toes flexed. Okay, so we've been doing a lot of squats during the first few days. Now we're going to start to do some hip extensions to work on the posterior chain of the body, so the butt and the hamstring. Okay, so the first part, if you don't have access to any kettlebells, then I suggest doing this exercise called the glute bridge. So feet close to the butt, hands down on the side, and then just lift the butt up, contract the butt, and slowly go back down. And lift, contract, slowly go back down. Now you can do that without any weight if you find it difficult already for 10 reps, but if you want to add weight, you can use any weight that you can find. I have a dumbbell right here. Just put it on your stomach. Might be a bit uncomfortable, but just try it out. From here, just lift, contract the butt, and go back down slowly. You can lift your toes up just to make sure that you're getting the contraction of the glutes. And lift, and go back. Lift, go back. Make sure you hit full hip extension and contract the glutes as you go up and while you're up there. Okay, so pause at the top for a second just to make sure you're getting the right contraction on the glutes. Lower it down slowly and it gets you 1 rep. Do 10 reps for 3 sets. Now if you have access to a kettlebell and if you've done this before, then you can try the next exercise, which is the kettlebell swing. So it's either you do the glute bridge or the kettlebell swing. Another option, aside from doing the glute bridge, is the kettlebell swing. Of course, you're going to have some access or an access to kettlebells in your gym or in your house. You can start, for guys, you can start with 12 kilos or 16 kilos. For girls, 8 or 12 kilos for this exercise. We're doing the basic kettlebell swing. It's basically the mother of all kettlebell exercises or lifts. You start with the kettlebell in front of you. You need to have soft knees and then bend at the hips to pick it up. Maintain the tabletop alignment so your back should be straight. Grab the kettlebell, tilt it, and then you're going to put it towards your inner thigh and then push with your hips going up here. And put it back down. So this is a good lift or exercise for you to adapt if you want more bang for your exercises, especially if you want to burn more calories, since this simple lift, if done 10 to 20 times, can get your heart rate really going up fast during the lift. Okay, so try doing this for 10 to 20 reps. The prescribed amount is 20 reps. And then do it for 3 sets, resting for 1 minute in between each set. Okay, so after your strength lift, after your kettlebell exercise, or after your glute bridge, we're going to go straight to the circuit. So again, we're going to go 5 exercises, but not like before, we're going to go rep-based this time. So we're going to adapt 10 reps or 15 reps, depending on the exercise. So for the first exercise, we're doing squats. You can stick with the air squats with your hands up and going down and up. I want you to maintain that neutral spine, making sure that you are bending from the hips and from the knees, but keeping your lower back and your entire back flat. Going this way and up. And I want to see inflection on the low back. So you're going to start there for 10 reps, or if you want to amp it a little bit, you can use weight. So right now I'm using a kettlebell. This is called the goblet squat. I like this better than the back squats because the weight is right where you want it to be. It's in front, up, back. Chest up, you squat all the way down, and then we go back up. So same mechanics, but you're just using extra weight. Doing 10 reps of that, and then you're going to go straight to push-ups. Now push-ups are going to be 15 reps, or if you want, you can also add weight to your push-ups, but you're going to have somebody next to you put the weight on your back. But I suggest you start with 15 push-ups straight on the floor, and then going down and up, like so. Again, if you can't do straight push-ups, you can go from your knees and do some modified push-ups for 15 reps. Then you're going to stand up, and then we're going to do lunges. Lunges are going to be rep-based again, so we're going to start the right leg, moving forward, and then sloping back up. Finish the right leg first before moving on to the left leg. If you want to amp this up a bit, you can have, again, weight. Again, go to the goblet grip, and go down and up, then on the right, and then on the left. Alright? After the third exercise is the low row. So the low row you can either use a suspension trainer like this one. If this is too easy, you can always go down a little bit more and pull. Or you can also use weight. Again with the one arm rows, right hand, left foot, and row up towards the hips. 10 reps each side. Then we're going to end with a new exercise called star jumps. Basically, we're going to jump up, spread our arms and our legs like so, and back down. Do 10 reps of that. Make sure the space is clear. Start with the feet closer together, hands in the middle, and then up. And you do 10 of that. Of course, in between each exercise, you have your active recovery, which again is bounding from sex. So 10 or 15 reps depending on the exercise, and bounding in between for 30 seconds, and we have our circuit. We're going to do that for 3 sets, resting for 1 minute or 2 minutes between each set to give you guys a circuit for the day.